Welcome to another edition of Highliner News. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Grace. Last weekend, the state wrestling meet was held in Fargo. Valley City athletes had a great tournament. Congratulations to our state place winners.
Colton Griebel, state champion at 113 pounds.
Coy Griebel, state champion at 138 pounds.
Broden Muskie, state champion at 220 pounds.
Tucker Johnson, state runner-up at 132 pounds.
Espen Kunze, 8th place at 145 pounds.
And for the girls, Miley Christensen, state champion at 135 pounds.
Gabby Hanig, 3rd place at 105 pounds.
Brooke Bundy, 7th place at 190 pounds.
Deegan Kirschman, 8th place at 120 pounds.
Also, congratulations to Coy Griebel as being chosen the Senior Wrestling Athlete of the Year, an award that is well deserved.
Located on Central Avenue in Valley City is a new business.
Reporter Karina Olson introduces you to Aesthetica.
We wanted a change of life, and we wanted more room for Heidi to expand her business. We landed on this particular space just because we wanted to be on Central, where all the action is.
They have focused on promoting the Teen Clean facial.
Well, we do have Teen Clean facial. I really wanted to be able to price it so that it's something that could be affordable for the teenager.
With also a wide variety of services.
We do have the halo therapy or the salt therapy, so it penetrates your airwaves and goes all the way down through your airwaves into your alveoli. And then the infrared sauna is an all-around wellness device where you can, it's going to really detoxify. You're going to sweat in an infrared sauna. It heats you from your core on the outside, from the inside out, versus a dry sauna where you're pouring water on hot rocks. And so that's releasing toxins from your skin also.
We have someone who I believe is in eighth grade, Marissa Houbarth. And so we have her goat's milk soap. We have charcuterie boards and quilts.
You can also find them on social media.
You have Facebook
And Instagram.
And Instagram. It's
Okay.
aesthetica.valleycity. Phone number
701-890-0404.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Karina Olson.
A lot can change in 10 years. Can you guess these seniors?
This Valley City 6th grade teacher has a unique hobby outside of the classroom.
Reporter Breck Suffolk brings you the story.
The Boundary Waters is 1 million acres in the Arrowhead part of northern Minnesota, and it is a wilderness area for canoeing and portaging and wilderness camping. A good time to go to the Boundary Waters, I've always been there either in the first part of June or in the end of July, first part of August. Problem with that time of year, it's very, very busy with lots of people coming in and out. I enjoy the Boundary Waters, and it's probably become one of my favorite hobbies. I kind of love the wilderness camping. When I was by myself, I never saw another person for 3 days, and you are in just pristine wilderness, which is just unbelievably beautiful. Some kind of cool experiences that happen in the Boundary Waters is when you want to shower or clean up, you have to get buckets of water and you soap up and stuff on the shoreline. The toilet situation is in the back. There's a trail that takes you back off the campsite, and there is basically a latrine. It's basically an outhouse without the house, just a little latrine toilet out in the middle of nowhere. You have to sleep in hammocks or tents. The way to plan a trip is first you got to get a permit for the entry that you want to go in. Once you get that permit, I've always gone and through an outfitter where you can rent a lot of gear. Kids know that I have a Boundary Waters class because kids figure out pretty quickly if they start talking about the Boundary Waters, I get sidetracked pretty fast, and we can spend 10, 15, 20 minutes talking about the Boundary Waters and wilderness camping. They'll laugh at this because they've wasted a lot of my class time with the topic of the Boundary Waters.
For Highlander News, this is Breck Suffolk.
After years of teaching, Mrs. Burns is retiring.
Reporter Kayana Puckett finds out what she plans to do with her free time.
My husband and I have not traveled a lot, so we're planning on traveling a lot in the United States and looking forward to that. I have been teaching 39 years, and I started in a small town in Iowa teaching second grade. I came to Valley City in 1999, and I've been here 24 years. I am looking forward to traveling, reading, relaxing, and not being on a schedule. I will definitely miss the kids, teaching, reading through novels. I will miss the staff, the camaraderie of the staff. So yes, the people. I will continue to volunteer with Cheyenne Valley Friends of Animals. I'll volunteer with other rescue organizations. I will likely do a little bit of subbing and a lot of reading and relaxing.
For Highlander News, this is Kayana Puckett.
Ever wonder what high school was like 10 years ago?
Reporter Hayden Becker looks back at the 2013 yearbook.
Hello, my name is Hayden, and I am currently a senior at Valley City High School. And throughout my last year at VCHS, I have started to think, what was high school like 10 years ago? Let's take a look at the 2013 yearbook to compare. Sports are a huge part of the high school experience now, but some might say they were an even bigger deal 10 years ago. Pages full from fall to spring of all sorts of different activities the students participated in. Even 10 years ago, it seems as if there was some sort of club or organization for everyone. Although there are some similarities in high school then and now, there were some pretty big differences too. One being the way they celebrated Spirit Weeks. During Snow Week, each grade was assigned a hallway of their own to decorate based on their individual themes. The winning class would even be awarded $50. One other difference between high school then and now is the trends of the time. Right now, most teens spend their free time on TikTok or Snapchat. But 10 years ago, Instagram and Pinterest were the new obsessions, with the brand new iPhone 5 breaking sales records worldwide. Prom season is quickly approaching, but prom 10 years ago looked a bit different, with the theme being Titanic, the Ship of Dreams. Everyone was bedazzled with their sequins dresses and bright colors. Strapless was in, and smoky eyes were the biggest trend. Overall, there are many differences when it comes to high school in 2013 versus now, but the roots seem to stay the same. Enjoy yourself while you can, because before you know it, your yearbook will be the one from 10 years ago.
Our halftime entertainment usually comes from the Little Liners.
Reporter Alyssa Thompson brings you the story.
The Little Liner program is a basketball program for kindergarten through third graders. It's free of charge. It's designed to teach them the basics of passing, shooting, and dribbling. Some of the kids have never touched a basketball before, so it's very basic, very fundamental. We have 3 rules when you come to practice. Number 1 is have fun. Number 2 is you be respectful of the other Little Liners and the parent coaches that are there. And number 3 is don't tell me the score of the Vikings game because I want to watch it when we get home from practice that day. Little Liners was started by a group of parents about 10, 12 years ago probably that had kids in the kindergarten through third grade age range. And they ran it very similar to how we run it today. Through the years, as their kids got older, they passed it on to a group of parents with younger kids. And I'm probably the kind of the third generation or third group of parents that's helping run the show right now. The kids have practice 5 Sundays throughout the basketball season. We set up 4 different stations where they learn their dribbling and their passing and their shooting. And then the 4th station is a little scrimmage, kind of like what we do at halftime of each of the varsity and JV games. Kids have a great time, and I enjoy watching them.
My favorite thing about being a Little Liner is like you get to go walk around the court and play basketball, and it's super fun. When you just get to run around and do that. You get to work around the court, and you get to meet new people, and I like playing defense, and I like bringing the ball out. You get to be in front of people. Having fun with my teammates. Is that you get to have new friends and it's fun. Playing basketball and have fun. You get to play. Meeting new friends. We get to perform at all these halftime shows. Playing basketball. You get to shoot a lot and people watch you. Playing with my friends and just helping around the court.
For Highlander News, this is Alyssa Thompson.
Last weekend, the EDC Gymnastics meet was held in Valley City.
Senior Karina Olson won 3 events, was runner-up in the 4th, and dominated the field to take all-around honors at the EDC meet.
Good luck to all the gymnasts as they attend their state meet this weekend in Jamestown.
Lastly, good luck to our boys hockey team as they participate in the state tournament in Grand Forks this weekend. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Highliner News. I'm Grace.
And I'm Olivia.